Hi everyone, so welcome to the last Halloween makeup madness. What? I know, I've had so much fun this past month doing about 15 Halloween videos, just creating different looks for Halloween, face painting, latex, burns. You know, I've done a lot this past month with Halloween makeup looks. And I've had so much fun. I'm totally gonna do this next year. But anyways, I've had a request to do a Jigsaw makeup look for women, and it was more like a sexy kind of picture. I saw the picture and I was just like, whoa. And it was kind of not your typical Jigsaw look. It was more girly, more like sexy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, the very last tutorial of Halloween Makeup Madness. Kind of sad, but then I get to do it again next year. So don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at WhitneyEstes21. And I will see you at the end. So first I'll be applying some foundation. I'm going to be using two different foundations. First the Rimmel Stay Matte and then the Super Stay by Maybelline. And these are both pretty light foundations. One is Ivory and the other one is number 18 Light. And I'm mixing these two foundations together, applying it to my face, and then using a Real Techniques stippling brush, just to blend that all over my face and help my complexion look a lot lighter than what it is. And if you already have light skin, then I would go with a white face paint. And because I am using foundation, I'm going to be using a Max Fix Plus and spraying that all over my face so it stays on. Next, I'm taking my favorite palette, which is the Naked Basics, and an angled brush. So first I'm going to be taking the Naked 2 and tracing the lines where I want them, just kind of slowly doing this, and then I'm going to go back with Faint and really darken them up, and just kind of curve it into my chin area at the bottom. And then I'm going to be wanting to make a butt chin, and I don't want the butt chin way up here. I want it more down so it actually looks like a real butt chin and it doesn't look like there's a line on your chin. In the palette, I'm just going to be taking Naked 2 and I'm going to be smudging that on the inside of my chin area, on the inside of the lines, just so it looks more dirty, more dark, just like the mask does. And of course, I'm going to be using the Naked Basics for my eyebrows to fill in my eyebrows. I do this with every single tutorial, filling in my brows. So next, I'm going to be making a fishy face and getting the color Naked 2, just making an outline first and then going back in with Crave to darken that line up. I'm trying to make my cheekbones pop. And this is where you would normally contour your face, but I don't want to contour really. I want my cheekbones to actually pop out. And so this is going to help make that illusion later on. After I feel like I've darkened up that line, I'm going to be taking an e.l.f. blending brush, and this was only $1. I'm then going to be taking the Naked 2 color from the same palette and just smudging that color on the outside of the line where you would contour your face, and I'm bringing that color up all the way to that curve line. And then later on I'm going to be making a complete circle, doing my whole cheek area, even under my eye, as you'll see later on. And to help this cheek pop out more, I'm going to be taking WLS and Foxy, mixing those two colors together, and highlighting my cheekbone area. And this will also help it look more clean above the line area that I have already created. You know, using Crave and Naked 2 and Faint. And this is what I was talking about earlier, taking the color Naked 2 and blending that around my cheek area. Kind of going under my eye, you know, making that full complete circle. This will give the illusion that my cheek is out popping, kind of like a shadow effect. I'll also be taking Faint and using an angled brush and curving into my temple, then going back in with the Naked 2 color and smudging that color out, blending it into my temple. This will give the illusion that my temples are more smaller, my forehead kind of thing is smaller. And yeah. And I'm also contouring my nose area just so I can make my nose look thinner than what it is. Taking my favorite matte lip gloss, I'm taking, this one is by LA Girl, and this is called Secret, and it's a beautiful deep red, perfect for this look. And I do notice that Jigsaw has an awesome blush on him, so we are taking red face paint and a round brush, that's 0, the number 0 of a round brush, and making swirls. And how I make the swirls is I start from the outside first and working my way in. Next is the eye area, and I'm going to be priming my eyes with Urban Decay Original Primer Potion. And then I'm going to be taking the Naked 2 color all over my eyelid and then Faint in my crease and blending that out, making it a nice natural smokiness to my eye, doing the same thing to my other eye, because I do notice that Jigsaw in the picture, that sexual, nice, pretty picture, her eyes were kind of smoked out and very pretty. Next, I'm just going to be highlighting my brow bone with WOS and Foxy. I usually use these two colors to highlight my brow bone area. This is my favorite colors to do that, and so that's what I am doing. And you want to keep blending this out for a nice soft look. And then I'm going to be curling my lashes and putting on Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara on. Next, I'm going to be making the bow with a round number 6 brush and the same red paint we were using earlier. I'm going to be making a bow on my neck, filling the bow in. So I'm going to let this air out for a bit and dry off before I go in with a black shadow. I'm using Crave and an angled brush from the Naked Basics palette, and I feel like this is a lot better than using a black face paint, only because the shadow is easier to blend, easier to smoke out and make it look like it's a shadow, like there's an illusion there. And that's it for makeup, and we're going to go on with the hair. As for the hair, I thought it would be fun to just keep it messy because his hair is pretty darn messy. But for a girl, I thought it would be fun just to keep it mysterious and like crazy. You can also curl your hair, and I noticed that with the curl, my hair with like it straight on top and curl at the bottom, the cheeks pop out a little bit more, especially when you smile. But with crazy hair too, you can kind of keep it wild. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. And this is the last Halloween Makeup Madness episode. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have any questions. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!